What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Testing 1, 2, 3. Gonna do a little live here and show you guys some behind the scenes of web design. So basically what I'm going to be doing here is just building a new page on my affiliate website that I use to promote my GrooveFunnels affiliate offer, and just kind of show you guys over my shoulder how I do that and walk you through the process. I don't know that I'm going to narrate the whole thing. I might just be in the zone designing it, but like I said, I just want to give you guys a look over my shoulder into what I do. This is by no means the only way to do it, but it's how I do it, and I'm hoping that by showing you guys this, you'll be able to quickly replicate it and do it for yourself if you're looking to have a website or improve your website or whatever it is. So I'm going to take a few minutes to get set up here and share this link around on Facebook and stuff. So I appreciate you hanging out with me, and just stay tuned. Momentarily I will jump into it. And feel free to ask any questions you guys have down in the comments. I'll try and keep an eye out for them while I'm doing this live, but if not, I will come back and answer them after the fact. So, like I said, I'm just taking a couple minutes to share this. So if you got a lot going on, you can just click the notification bell or set yourself a bookmark or whatever you need to do and come back. But it'll just be a couple more minutes, maybe 5 minutes before I get started here. And so I know I've said this in a lot of my videos before, but for those of you guys who are new to my channel, or maybe this is the first video you've seen, one of the best ways to get started with SEO, social media marketing, getting attention online, whatever you want to call it, is doing lives. The algorithm, first of all, loves lives, and second of all, the reason the algorithm loves lives is because people love live. It's a great way to connect. It's a little more personal than a recorded video, so that's what I'm doing here, and that's why I'm taking a minute to share this. I hope you guys can appreciate that, and I thank you for your patience. Like I said, it'll be just a couple minutes here. So this is one of the reasons I like using these page builders like Groovepages, is just because not only how easily you can set up the pages, right? Because all of the website builders are essentially, that's the whole reason that people use the builders instead of using WordPress, is because it's easy. But the reason I like using Groovepages is because not only is it easy to set up my pages, but it's easy to set up they let you sell products for free. You can create free digital products. You can use GrooveCart to drop ship other people's products or sell your own products. They're pretty soon going to be integrating webinar software, and they have their own email system they're working on, and just all kinds of stuff that's pretty neat. So I just want to share with you guys a little bit why I like using Groovepages versus doing things in WordPress. And WordPress is great. I'm not knocking it. If you're like really into web design and know what you're doing, WordPress is great. But if you're just getting started, or you don't know much about it, or you're just looking for something quick and easy, or like me, you're more focused on the marketing capabilities, like I'm focused on SEO, but that's not all I'm interested in. I also am interested in making sales and cross-platform funnels. So I think it's pretty cool. I hope you guys do too. And so I've shared this in a bunch of groups now. Hopefully we get some people watching. If not, hey, that's the beauty of YouTube, is that this stuff sticks around, and unless I delete it, it's going to be here for people to watch on repeat over and over. So I'm just trying to figure out if I can see the comments live here on my other screen, but I won't worry about that. Actually, yeah, I can see them here. So if you guys drop a comment, I'd be happy to answer any questions you have while I'm doing this. And if not, I'll get back to the questions later. So here we are inside of my GrooveFunnels account. And this is the page, this is the website I'm going to be working on. This is my GrooveFunnels affiliate website where I promote my affiliate links. So I'm going to go ahead and create a new page and start from scratch, and I hope you guys enjoy. So if I come up here to blocks, I have blocks that I've already saved, so I could just use I can just match the menu to what I'm already using on this website by just dragging it in right here. And it will take a second to update. There you go. You see it updated with the menu of this site, so it's that simple. And then I could drag in other pre-made blocks here if I wanted, but I think I'm just going to design a new page from scratch here.
Hey listeners, looking for an affordable way to go back to school? National University is investing $30 million in new scholarships. For 50 years, National University has pioneered achievable higher education. Today, NU offers over 75 100% online degree programs and flexible 4-week class schedules that let you start sooner and finish faster. National University. Classes start monthly. Apply for your scholarship today at nu.edu.
And that didn't even save. So the first thing you want to do when you set up a new page is come to settings, and that's what I forgot to do, was set up the settings first before I started designing the page. So that's why I'm showing you guys this stuff, so that you don't have to make these mistakes. And even though I've designed tons of websites and pages, sometimes I still forget simple stuff like that. So that's what we're here to do, and I appreciate you guys hanging out here. So this page I'm creating is actually going to be for this video I just, as you can see, 42 minutes ago, and the video is how to set a subdomain for your GrooveCart store. And the reason I want to put this video on my website is because this is a pretty popular topic that's been coming up in both the GrooveFunnels group and just various places I've seen around online. People want to know how to set a subdomain for their store so they can use the same website for their store and their normal website. So that's why I want to incorporate this into my website. So that's why I'm taking a look here so that I can set my page accordingly. So when it comes to SEO, setting your page name and especially the page URL right here is going to be important for helping Google identify what your page is and what it's about. So you want to start right from the beginning with your keywords. So I would set this to something like GrooveCart subdomain setup. And so my website is grooveforlife.com. So now this page is going to be grooveforlife.com/groovecart-subdomain-setup. So even before we get to the content of this web page, that's going to give Google a pretty good idea of what the page is about. And I will come back and fine tune this stuff later, but I'm just kind of setting it up to begin with now. And I'll obviously come back and add tons of meta keywords later, but for right now I'll just put a few in here. And like I said, I'll come back and add tons more later. I just want to get something in there in case I don't get to it right away, and whatever else. And so that's your meta description for anybody who's just tuning into this for the first time. The meta description is going to be when your web page pops up in search results, there's going to be the title of your website or your web page, and the meta description is what's underneath. So you set that right here in this box. Then you come down. This is where you'll put like your tracking, your Google Analytics, and any like marketing tracking stuff you have in here. The open graph image is going to be the image that pops up both in the Google search results or when someone shares it on Facebook or whatever it is. So and I'm just going to set this as the same as my YouTube video thumbnails because it says exactly what it is. Whoops, that's not even the right one. So we'll delete that. Maybe I don't have the thumbnail here, but anyways, you'll set that to, you know, whatever's relevant. I'll just choose a different image for now. Alright, so there you go. Click the check mark and you're good to go. Now, like I said, I'm going to come up here to blocks and use one of my pre-designed headers here. And as you can see, this menu is getting pretty crowded and I don't like how it looks. So what I want to do is come over here to pages and take this page I just set up and drag it down here to hidden pages. So after I build the page, I will create an internal link from several of these other pages that links to this so that it doesn't have to show up in the menu, but it's still a part of my website. And the best part of doing that is going to be this page is a whole nother chance to rank in search results. So it's not just your website that ranks, it's individual pages. And the more pages you create that are relevant to what it is you do, the more likely you are to rank higher in search results. And one thing I like to do is to just replace the headers so that I can make sure that they are the proper, I want to make sure the H1 is at the top. So I will just delete this header they have in here. And so now I'm positive that that is an H1 and we're good to go. So your H1 obviously is the most relevant heading tag on your page, so you want to make it as close to what you're targeting as possible. So I would put something like that, how to set up a subdomain for your GrooveCart store. And like I said, I always come back and re-optimize my pages after a few weeks or a few months once I start to see how Google is treating it. And I'll take a look at the other pages that are ranking for what I want to rank for. And I'll alter my titles and descriptions to give me a better shot at what it is I'm trying to rank for. I think that's pretty self-explanatory, so I don't even think I need a sub-description there. I'll just adjust the spacing on this so it looks a little nicer. There we go. Now, to configure these videos is really simple as well. You're just going to come over here and grab the number part of the URL. Click configure and you just paste it in there. And make sure to hit the arrow keys on your keyboard, just because for whatever reason, if you don't, since this is still in beta, maybe that's why, but if you don't hit the arrow keys after you paste this in here, it won't update. It will just think it's the last video for whatever reason. I hope I'm explaining that. But anyways, so then your video will pop in there. And I actually think I just want this background white for now. And again, you want to make sure to set your titles as you go, just to be sure. And then you can literally just come over here and center that, and you're good to go, good as new. So what I'm doing now is coming over and grabbing my GrooveFunnels affiliate link. And I like to use this one, the package descriptions between the free and lifetime. So I will just grab that link and come over here, and boom. Now my link is here, so that's the first step. If anybody comes here, most likely anyone looking for this tutorial is going to already have GrooveFunnels, but you know, that's going to drive traffic to my site. But I'm hoping that over time, as enough people who have GrooveFunnels and come use this, that it drives up the authority of this site so that new people find it. And for whatever reason, if somebody lands on this page and they don't have GrooveFunnels, I don't want to miss that opportunity for them to get it and me to potentially make a sale if it's, you know, something that can help them. So that's what I'm going to put as step 1 here. And another reason I'm doing this is I want to have GrooveFunnels on my, you know, the word GrooveFunnels on my page, because it's relevant. Even though this is about GrooveCart, GrooveFunnels is relevant, and that's just yet another keyword I can put here on my page. So that's step 1. This is a really simple tutorial. It doesn't really need 6 steps, but what I do need is content on my web page. So in order to have something there, you're going to have to pull something out of somewhere, and I don't have a budget to pay someone to make every single web page I want, so I make most of mine myself. And you know what I usually do is just start by putting just kind of some BS content on there, whatever comes out of my head, and then, like I said, I'll come back a couple weeks or a month later and update it as I have better ideas or more time to spend on it. But I just want to show you guys this is my process for just setting up. I start with something really simple like this, and then I come back and fill in the details later. So obviously this is going to need some more text in here. I will come back and update these steps to have more info, you know, more text in here so I could fit more keywords and better explain what I'm doing. But for now, that'll be good. I just want to get something up and running here and kind of show you guys how I do it. So I'm going to change the color of these icons to my branded color. So it's as simple as clicking on this and typing the color code, or you know, you can drag this thing around wherever you want to do.
your mouth on a victory lap with the iconic Dave Sink, the delicious spicy chicken sandwich, spicy or crispy 10-piece nuggets, or just get another classic chicken sandwich. Taste greatness today with Wendy's 2 for $5. Eat that. For a limited time, price participation may vary. That's Wendy's.
And so, when you're using this page builder, you can just click this eyeball up here and preview your page at any time. So this is what it looks like on the web, so that's pretty cool. Looks pretty good so far. Obviously I need to adjust the spacing a little bit. I need to put some more text in here, and I'm going to keep going and add a few more elements to this page, but it's looking pretty good so far. So you guys can see how fast you're able to set up these websites completely on your own. And what I'm really hoping people take away from this is the SEO power of using a highly optimized YouTube video. Like if you can see, if you see here, this video has, it has a lot of keyword variations in here, and there's actually a spelling error I need to correct. But anyways, you can see I have a lot of like phrase variations on what exactly the video is. I have my link here to my GrooveFunnels affiliate site under the video. I have keywords in the title, and this is tagged at a location, which is my headquarters here, James Jernigan SEO and Digital Marketing. And you can see I've used some hashtags here: GrooveCart, subdomain, GrooveFunnels. So all of this is telling Google that that's what this video is about. And since YouTube is owned by Google, Google gives YouTube tons of authority. That's why you see YouTube videos ranking organically in search results. So this video can already rank organically in search results. And actually, to show you guys exactly what I mean, if I just pull up a new tab here and search for GrooveCart subdomain, there you go. My video is right here on the first page, at the fourth result on the first page, and I just made this video an hour ago. So that's how fast you can rank on Google, even for competitive niches like affiliate offers, in 1 hour. So what I'm doing by putting this highly optimized video into my page here is now, boom, all of that metadata from that video and all of the engagement that this video gets as more people click on it is now going to also be associated with my website. So what I'm hoping will happen is Google will move my website up in the search results as well. Plus, this is another benefit of doing this is if people find my website and they've never heard of my YouTube, bam, here's a video to show them exactly what I do and where to find me if they want more information about what I do. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing it. And I hope giving you guys an opportunity to watch me do it live helps you with your own web design in some way. And if not, I hope you at least find it entertaining. And if you do me a favor and click the like button. It's always appreciated. Or the dislike button if you hate it. Hit the thumbs down. The engagement helps me too, so it's all good. And I mean, they just have all kinds of blocks here, like in GroovePages. So many pre-made blocks, and all of this stuff looks great. Kind of having a brain fart on what other information I really need to include on this page, but so for right now, let's just put a footer on it. Just try a simple one. Yeah, I thought I had one of these designed actually. Maybe it's under all blocks. Yeah, here we go. And if you use your pre-designed blocks, obviously it's going to save you a lot of time. And the way you get these pre-designed blocks here, you can see where the trash can icon is. These are all ones that I've made myself. And to set this up, all you're going to do is click on whatever block you want, and then click this star right here. And by clicking the star, it will save it to your blocks over there. And as you can see, by dragging this block in here, this is already configured with my links. If I click on this Facebook, it's linked to my Facebook page already, so I don't have to go through and manually set all these. And that's the kind of time-saving stuff you could do with this. Just drag your block right in there. It's got your links all ready to go. So then, aside from putting a little more content on this page, because ideally this is not really adequate content, an adequate amount of content if you really want to rank on Google, but just for the demonstration, here is a basic page setup. And really the last thing you need to do is it's important to have links in your website. So I'm going to click save, and you need both internal and external links. So the first thing I want to do is create links in my website to this page. especially since I don't have it in the menu up here. So all I'm going to do that is come down here and double check the URL, and so the URL is GrooveCart subdomain setup. So then I just need to come say I want to link to this on my home page. I'll come to wherever I want the link, ideally somewhere where it says GrooveCart. And to do that, we can just go ahead and clone this. Whoops, I didn't want to clone the whole thing. Well, anyways, wherever you want to create the link, trying to see, I thought I had GrooveCart listed here somewhere, but I want to save time, so we'll just type it in here somewhere. So I'll just put it in here for now as an example. So here I have the word GrooveCart. I will highlight this word, and then I'll click on the link button and just start by typing the link to my website. grooveforlife.com. So that's my website, right? So now I need to set the exact page that I want this to link to, and that was GrooveCart subdomain setup. And I'll hit enter, and there you can see it turned that blue and put a hot link in my website. So I'll go ahead and save that, and now we'll click publish. And this should be live, so we'll check it out. We'll go here to grooveforlife.com. Here on the home page, we'll scroll down. There you go, I just had to refresh it. Sometimes it takes like 30 seconds or a minute for these things to update, but now that I've refreshed it here live on the website, you can see this hot link to the page I just created. So if I click that, then boom, here's the page I just created live, and there you go, the button is active with my affiliate offer here popping straight to the GrooveFunnels sign up page, and you know, the menu is up here, so this still looks nice. I didn't have to add another page to my menu. I could leave my menu exactly the same as it was, but the benefit of putting this page on my website, even though, you know, anyone who comes to the home page isn't really going to find this website, like, unless they read all the way down here and wonder, what is this blue GrooveCart, like, and they click on it, then yeah, sure, they can get to this website. But the point of making this is actually for the reverse, right? The point of this is so that this page starts showing up in Google search results when people search for things like GrooveCart, GrooveCart how-to, and you know, obviously, like I said, I need to put a lot more of these keywords on the site on the page before that can start happening. But this is a quick tutorial on how to set it up, and boom, just in the time that you've been watching here, I have this, and now if you click on this button, it'll take you to my Facebook, and it's just all set up nicely, and I was able to do that quickly using Groove, and I'm able to replicate the process. So that's why I like using GrooveFunnels, but you could do this with a lot of the different page builders. You can do this with you know, Squarespace and a lot of the stuff with most of them. But what's cool about GrooveFunnels specifically is just all the other stuff they have built in. Like if I come back to my main dashboard here, first of all, they have a super generous affiliate offer of giving you 40%, right, for promoting their software. But in addition to that, down here under apps, I mean, You've just been watching me use Groovepages. This is the builder. GrooveSell lets you build your own digital products. So, if you've ever wanted to charge money for a download or for a video or a song or a course or literally any digital product, you're going to be able to set that up with GrooveSell. Groove Affiliate is going to let you not only promote GrooveFunnels for their affiliate program, but you can create affiliate programs for your own products. And that's what I've done with my SEO training. And GrooveMail, they're still working on this. The software's still in beta, so some things are still like under construction, but GrooveMail is eventually going to handle all of your email needs. GrooveMember is where I created my membership site where I host my training. So if you've ever wanted to create an online course or a training or a club or anything like that, you'll be able to do it with GrooveMember. Groove Video is kind of like replaces softwares like Vimeo, where you can upload your content off of YouTube in a private place that you can use in your courses or your membership websites or host on your own website, whatever you want to use it for. GrooveCart, like I said, I have a whole demonstration on GrooveCart, which is the topic of the page I just created. But GrooveCart's going to let you sell physical products. It's going to let you do drop shipping straight from AliExpress, straight from places like Printify if you want to do print on demand. And that's actually where I set up my print on demand store to sell hoodies. SEO expert hoodies as kind of a lead magnet to get people to opt into my training. So that's just what they have now. And then there's future GrooveFunnels you can see here, and they're coming out with Groove Blog to handle all of your blogging needs, Groove Webinars so you could do live and recorded webinars, Groove Desk, which I believe is going to be like a help desk, Groove Calendar, which is I think going to let you do bookings and take appointments and manage your schedule right through your website, integrated with your customers. And then Groove Survey. Everybody loves surveys. They provide awesome data for marketing, and it's a great way to keep people engaged. People like taking quizzes and stuff like that. So you'll be able to set all of that up with Groove Survey, and basically that's why I like GrooveFunnels so much, because it's all of this is under one roof. Whereas in the past, when I've used other builders, it might have been a great page builder, but I still had to pay a separate fee for my email. And then if I wanted to do a webinar, I had to pay another fee to integrate the webinar software and just all these different things, right? So with GrooveFunnels, it's just one price. I paid a low one-time payment, and I have access to this for life. And you can get the same thing, like I said, at my website here, grooveforlife.com. So check it out. I appreciate you tuning in, and I will catch you guys on the next GrooveFunnels or SEO video. Take care, everybody.